In the first half of the video, we're going to show a blaze rod farm inspired by Pixel Rift's overworld version of this. This will be in creative for the first half, and the second half will show the survival implementation of that. So in the overworld, we'll need a portal with a 1 block space between it and a barrier. In this case, we're using glass. We fill the glass with water columns from the top of the portal to the bottom. We place some magma blocks in that 1 block space far enough down below the portal so we can pull the blaze rods down. We place some slabs right above them to leave us some space to take care of the blaze rods. The next step would be to add some hoppers and chests as a collection mechanism. On another side, we need to surround the spawner with portals on the vertical facing sides. We've covered the glass, or the top in glass, to make sure the blaze rods can't escape. In this case, we've done 2 layers of portals around it. This isn't enough to cover the entire spawnable space, but it works good enough for the purposes here. Two things I would mention here. One, it does require a second account to be logged in. I use my ghost account to sit in the nether and keep this active. The other thing is I would make solid blocks below the portals so that the blazes don't fall into those gaps and they can go through the portals easier. And now we'll make our way over to the blaze collection area, the survival area. So we have a single portal here that the other is attached to. And on each side of it, we have containment areas so we can flush out the blazes if needed. And the one thing this design doesn't have that the creative did was the magma blocks. I built this before experimenting with that, so version 2 in the survival world will have the magma block feature to pull the blaze down to the collection area. To see how effective this was, I added some windows to the back of each of the chambers around the portal so we could see if any blaze were getting stuck in the upper part of this chamber. And now we'll go below and check out the blaze collection area and the blaze rod collection system. So we put some water in the bottom of this collection system to kind of damage the blaze as we take care of them. slab the top of the hoppers there so that when the blaze are taken care of with a Loot 3 sword, the blaze rods get collected and dumped into a chest on the floor on the other side there. We put glass around the outside so we can kind of see how many are collecting down here, and left the back side open so we can dispatch them a little easier. So we have one that's come down, take care of it with our Looting 3 sword, and there we go. I'll put a link to Pixelriff's video that this was inspired by, and let's go check and see if that rod got collected, and it did. So hope this was helpful.